Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be trading every single player on the Toronto Raptors except Pascal Siakam. The reason I really want to do this is just because there's a lot of Toronto Raptor haters these days that don't think this team can do anything strictly because Kawhi Leonard is no longer on it. And I will say, man, that the Toronto Raptors are I don't even want to say a dark horse. That's still kind of disrespectful. They are a team that I think very possibly could win the NBA championship, and I especially think their depth and just their experience is going to be even more important now than ever. And also at the same time, Pascal Siakam, this guy is one hell of a basketball player. The fact of the matter is that if it was not for Brandon Ingram and Bam Adebayo this season, Pascal very well could have been the only player to ever win back-to-back Most Improved Players awards. I think that's the case. I don't know if anybody else has ever done that before. If they have, let me know in the comment section below, guys. But yeah, the goal for this video is to trade everybody except Pascal and see if we can build around him. But I'm going to actually add a little bit more of a challenge to this one, guys. Pascal has to be the best player on the team. I will say, if I get a trade for another 89 overall, I will do that. But I cannot have anybody that's higher overall rated than Pascal for this video right here, man. Now, if we get somebody and the progression happens, they go per rating point, I can't really control that. But yeah, so it should be interesting. So before we get going on this video, if you guys don't mind dropping that like, guys, I'm still in the process of moving to my new place right now. I actually just tested out the new basketball court, and it's not bad. I definitely want to get some IRL videos over on my second channel, Extra Crispy. Link to that in the description. Most of you guys don't miss out on those. But yeah, man, just if you don't mind, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, show them that support. Really takes a lot of stress off me, man, as I'm going through this moving process and stuff. And thank you all so much for that. But all right, man, let's get going on this video. So as far as the depth of this team, I mean, you know, they're top 2 or 3 in the NBA as far as total depth. The only team I probably have maybe a little bit better, but even that's maybe a little bit of a reach, is the Los Angeles Clippers. So it could really go either way when it comes to that, but both teams extremely, depthful. I don't know if there's a word, it is now, which is why I think they're going to be a heavy favorite, man, when it comes to the Orlando bubble, just because there's going to be guys that's not ready to play every single night. Mental health and all that stuff might take a toll on them as they go through that, and these guys are going to be able to, other guys on the team are going to be able to step up in those cases, right? So let's go to our first trade. We are going to start off with Kyle Lowry, who's got a pretty large contract for an 86 overall player. So I think we'll also toss in Norman Powell, who also, man, has most improved candidate, type of player out there too, man. Him, Terrence Davis, all these guys. I mean, maybe not most improved players, but very improved players for sure. If there's an all improved second and third team, those guys would definitely make it. So yeah, we'll do this this little trade package right here. We got Tobias Shake Milton, Zach LaVine out of Porter. That's not too bad. I do think Zach LaVine could be the second or third option on a championship team. Drummond and Thompson not doing that. Clint Capella, no. Terry Rozier, no. Actually, that one's not. It's actually not too bad right there, man. Vucevic and Pascal, from your front court, that's gonna give you a lot of good versatility right there. Porzingis as center. Okay. We got Paul Millsap, Will Barton, Drew Holiday, Derek Favors, Blake Griffin. DeMar DeRozan, get back in Toronto. We might have to do a trade for DeMar DeRozan at some point in this video. We got Chris Paul and Andre Roberson. So the reason I like this trade is because Chris Paul obviously is a great point guard, but he's going to make Pascal even better. But also Roberson is a 76 overall. If you put him at small forward, guys, it goes an 81 overall or 80 overall, which is fantastic. We got D'Lo and Evan Turner, and we got John Wall. So John Wall would also be pretty interesting with his athleticism, his passing abilities. I think I got to go with Chris Paul and Andre Roberson, though, just, strictly because, I mean, I love Chris Paul, but that second player is the big jump up right there for me, guys. It's we go up 2 rating points here, and this one, we're going to go up 1 from Roberson being an 80 overall. At least he should be. It might be changed at this point, guys. But yeah, Chris Paul, always a good, way to start off when it comes to finding the point guard for your team. I feel very confident with him as the second best player. So let's go put Roberson at small forward real quick here. And yes, 80 overall. You definitely cannot beat that. Actually, you can. If you would have went to a 99 overall, then yeah, man, hell would have frozen over low key. But okay, here we go. Fred VanVleet. Let's go with, who we got tossing with him, man? OG? No, because he's got a pretty decent contract. So for his rating, let's toss him with Serge Ibaka, just so we get rid of that contract too, and kind of evens itself out. So we got Zach LaVine again, so we definitely do need center, small forward, shooting guard. Although I could put Pascal at the 3 spot if I absolutely need to. So we got 19 trade offers right here. I definitely like the Zach LaVine one. Probably will do that one if nothing else really pops out my way. Julius No, Jamal Murray, Paul Millsap, Oladipo, and TJ Warren. That kind of takes, I mean, that takes care of the shooting guard and small forward position. That's a nice trade right there, guys. We got Drew Holiday, Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin, Eric Gordon. There's DeRozan again, guys. You know what, man? You know what? An 80, and we get Jakob back, bro. We're bringing both the boys back out here, man. An 8, so an 82 for an 86. 81 go down to a 78 for probably the backup center of this team. Although Jakob could very well start. Oh, man, we got some good offers out of this. This is also really good. But again, that 86 overall, like, that's the thing. It's like, I don't need like 1080 overalls in my team. Like, if I can go for higher rated guys, if this was Oladipo of last year, I'm definitely doing this trade. But 2K kind of disrespects him out there because, you know, he had one little injury, man. I mean, it was kind of a big injury, but still, you know what? DeMar DeRozan in this case actually seems like a smart trade. Let's get him out here. Now, if I do put him at shooting guard, does his rating actually go up? Okay, he goes down to an 85, so that's not a big deal. If we do find either a shooting guard or a small forward that we like, we can put DeMar at the opposite position. So, yeah, we'll roll with that. Although I do think I want to look for a center next. Let's go with OG. Let's toss in Terrence Davis. And you know what, man? A first-round pick, because why not? It's not going to be that valuable anyway. Yeah, 1.5 stars. We got Matisse and Jair, okay, Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Cantor Robert Williams. Oh, there's Montrez. Yo, Montrez. Damn, bro. Oh, him with Pascal would be a freaking issue. Like, for the other teams, not for our teams. I like Isaac a lot, too, but he's kind of a bitch-ass in this game. No offense to him. Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, an 81 and an 80. That's almost worth it right there. Get a little depth. We got Christian with Luke Kennard. No, you know what, man? I think I am actually going to go back here and go with Montrez. Just because I really do, you know, picture just him rocking out on the inside. Pascal kind of on the perimeter and stuff. Thing is that we are going to have to get a really, really good shooting guard, like shooting guard, like maybe JJ Redick, because floor spacing starts to become an issue with DeMar DeRozan out there. Although, like, everybody else can shoot on the team. I guess Montrez is not really much of a shooter, but he doesn't really need to be. What's his... Yeah, I mean, he's got a pretty good mid-range shot, 80 mid-range, so that's fine. But no, I think let's actually go out here to... Is there a way to look at all players at once? No, there's not, but let's go to three-point shooting. And just kind of scroll through here and see, like, maybe some guys we actually want to go for. Like a George Hill for a little depth with, like, the point guard spot. I would actually go for him if the price is right. There we go. It's bitch-ass Stanley Johnson. Like, I get rid of Patrick McCall. Don't want to do that. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So, yep, we'll get George Hill for the backup point guard spot just to add a little depth out there. We'll add the trade exception. There we go. But that doesn't really take care of our shooting guard spot, which was kind of the point of doing that. But, hey, it's still a good player to get for the backup point guard spot. We got James Harden. That's not going to happen. LaMarcus Aldridge. If I went with LaMarcus, 84 overall player, then putting him at power forward, Pascal at the 3, and then we got DeMar at the 2. That might be something to think about. Let's actually look. Ooh, yo, Devin Booker, can I get him? Not without trading Pascal. What about LaMarcus? Just Marcus All? I mean, I'm doing that damn trade anyway, guys. Like, even if, like... No, because we got Montrez, who couldn't come off the bench. That was just too good a trade to pass up on. Like, there's no way in hell I was not going to do that trade. There we go. We'll make it work, man. We'll make it work. But let's see what we got some more three-point shooting. JJ Redick, I was talking about him. Yeah, cannot trade LaMarcus Aldridge because you can't really trade a guy once you get him. At least that's the rule I always have for this video. Michael Porter, he's going to be way too damn much. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. Paul Millsap for the low. Yeah, once again, we can't trade LaMarcus, so that's not happening. We got Kevin Durant. I don't really want Joe Harris. I don't know why. I just don't want him. Seth Curry. Once again, LaMarcus. Damn, bro. Everybody's freaking trying to give away LaMarcus Aldridge. Evan Fournier. We're kind of talking about him. Bro, he's in every damn trade offer. What is going on? Okay, nothing for Terrence Ross. Jared Dudley. Hell no. Okay, we might not find, like, that perfect shooting guard. Maybe I should have held off on trading Marcus all the way because he would have been, like, some pretty good trade value for us. Dunk Robinson can't be that much. 77 overall player. There we go. I'll give him Matt Thomas. There we go for 77 overall, although he's probably not going to start. That's okay. What else we got going out here, man? We got, yeah, Rondae Hollis, Chris Boucher. I would say our bench unit's probably actually pretty much good to go. Like, we don't got too much more to give up here, which is fine because we only got a few more players like we can actually trade. Yeah, Malcolm Miller, there we go. We'll toss in these 3 players. Devontae, Malik Beasley, Eric Paschal, Kevon Looney. I will take Malik Beasley, I think. Just once again, another guy that can just give you a little bit of instant offense, which you can never have enough of them. Next up, we got, I think that's pretty much everybody. Yeah, Sterling, Hernandez, we got to trade away, and that is our last player, guys. Hernandez is the last guy. Yo, Kyle Korver, there we go, man. We're getting all sorts of spacing on the team now, you know, for different situations. But yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the lineup all going, and we will go from there. Okay, so this is what the starting five is looking like, guys. We got Chris Paul at point guard. I decided to go with Malik Beasley at the starting shooting guard. That means I'm going to be using Montrezl Harrell off the bench as a six-man, which he's totally used to anyway. We got DeRozan at the small forward position. Pascal Siakam, of course, getting 35 minutes per game. And we got LaMarcus Aldridge as the starting center. I just thought, you know, it would have been too much of like a clunky, slow lineup to have Pascal at the 3, and then DeMar at the 2, LaMarcus at the 4, then Montrezl at the 5. Just felt a little bit too weird. So this lineup looks pretty solid, and that gives us some really good depth on our bench unit, guys. With Montrezl Harrell getting 30 minutes per game. We got Andre Roberson for some defense. George Hill to space the floor out with Duncan Robinson. So a good mix of versatile players out there. You know, also guys that can shoot threes. We got the defense out there. Just good hustle, guys, man. I really like this team a lot. It's definitely not like a team I've built before. We are going to go with the balance system also. So, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season. We're going to see just how good this Pascal-built team can do. Okay, so regular season-wise, the team did phenomenal, guys. 63-18. That's the thing about Pascal is that nobody's really concerned about him during the regular season. People are curious if he's going to be able to carry, you know, the squad out there when needed, when you need a go-ahead bucket when it comes to the playoffs, right? So we'll see about that. LeBron James MVP. We got John Moran Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we got Kawhi. Wait, you're not part of the Raptors. My bad, man. Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year. We got All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third looking like that with Pascal making the All-NBA third. So happy about that to say the least. But yes, we are the first seed. So ranking-wise, we're good, man. But 2K-wise, we'll probably lose to the damn Hawks in the first round. Let's go with the player stats on the season. See how all of these players did. So Pascal was the leading scorer. 27 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 to 2 blocks per game while shooting 54% field goal and about 42% from 3. Oh my God, DeMar! The Super Mario brother, man! 42% from 3? Bro, did I like slip on my finger or something? And like up your 3-point shots? He got 74 3-point shot now, man. Wow. DeMar is turning a damn leaf, guys. And the thing is, like, okay, if you would have shot like 0.7 attempts per game, I'd be like, okay, well, that's fine. The man shot 4 threes and shot 42%. That is insane. You know you're playing 2K, guys. You know you're playing 2K. Maybe he got better. I don't know, guys. How's he shooting from 3 this season? Y'all let me know, Spur fans. We got LaMarcus at 19 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Did I really just build the San Antonio Raptors? Or the Toronto Spurs, if you want to call them that. CP3, you know, 17, 5, and 12. That's all I need him to do. Plus 2 steals. Absolutely phenomenal numbers. Montrezl, amazing off the bench as expected. Malik Beasley did a hell of a job with the 2 spot. And then, yeah, the bench unit, they played basketball, man. They played some basketball, which, you know, at the end of the day, that's all you can hope for, right? Just play basketball. Have fun. Have a good time, man. Fun and good exercise. That's what my grandma used to always tell me, guys. That's why I play basketball to this day. Here we go, though. First round, Atlanta. I almost just said Atlanta Raptors. What is going on with me today, guys? Simulate round. See how it goes. Please don't lose first round, guys. Please don't lose first. Come on, man. It's just Trae Young. You can handle Trae Young. You can handle Trae Young. Okay, we can handle Trae Young. I don't know if we can handle Giannis. We're going to have to see about that. Closeout game looking like this. Love the balance scoring out of this team, by the way. One of my favorite parts about it. Yeah, okay, that time he shot 1 for 6. Showing his old self out there. Here we go. Next up, Milwaukee Bucks. They're the 4th seed, so who knows? We stole George Hill from them. And, man, you can't even get mad, though, because I ain't going to lie, man. It's like, yeah, we lost. It wasn't really even Pascal's fault. 32 points, 9 rebounds. I mean, he had 5 turnovers, but that's whatever. We just lost. And that was the thing, about building this team right here. It's like, yeah, we're good. But I was like, okay, if we lose in the second round or like the East Conference Finals, I'm not gonna get like mad about it just because I could have saw it happening. And plus I had on that additional challenge of not being able to trade for a better player than Pascal. So yeah, man, just like my closing thoughts on Siakam, I think he's a fantastic player. Do I think that he could normally win a championship as #1 option? I'm gonna say probably not. But I will say this is one of those rare cases with the Raptors where I think he actually could, just because of everybody else on the team. And I think it's what makes the Raptors so good in real life, man. It's just like, it's not about one guy, it's about everybody on the squad, right? So as opposed to this case, it's like, yeah, I had one hell of a team still. I mean, it's still a really good team, but the Raptors, just that depth they got is absolutely insane. So hope you guys did all enjoy this video. If you don't mind dropping that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let me know which player I should do next. I was thinking of doing this with like some what ifs, like putting Russell Westbrook back on the OKC Thunder and trading everybody and trying to have him win a championship on that team. I don't know, man. Would that be a cool idea? Or would that be kind of stupid? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all we got, man. Thanks so much for watching, and peace out.